Hey guys, thanks for clicking in. In this video, you're going to see a picture that I was working with this evening that was really bad with taking the shoulder straight out. The way that we want the front shoulder to go when we're throwing is we want the front shoulder to come down. So you'll see in the video when he's throwing, you're going to see this, and you're actually going to see his elbow probably a little bit lower than his shoulder. What we're trying to get him to do is to get that arm up. Well, just realize it, guys. Pitching is very similar to a seesaw. If this side comes down, this side comes up. That's where we want to get his arm. So we started out doing the rocker drill. If you guys know what the rocker drill is, you get your feet spread apart. You get in a position of what you look like when you land at the end of the stride, which is the thumb is down. Arm is in not a full cock position, in a quarter cock position. And my front shoulder is on the target. That's the closed position. That's what we want to look like when we land. What this picture was doing is you're going to see this. So if I add an extension to my body, like you'll see some tools out here. Here's an example of an extension added onto the ball. So when it spins, you see a quick little orange blur. But to get the body to feel the right position, sometimes we have to add an extension onto the body. So in 4D motion capture, we have it set up with the icons that we use on 4D motion, and it extends out. This shows the angle of it. But if I'm here like this, holding the pull stick across here like this, when I come down to my set position, I wanted him to feel not the pull stick going out, but I wanted him to feel the pull stick coming down. The first move was down, and then we would rotate. So it was down, and then we would rotate. Before, it was just rotate. So with the stick, he started to feel the shoulder, front shoulder coming down. Look what the back shoulder does. It raises up like a seesaw. He started to understand that if this comes down, it's going to raise my back side. That's what's called contralateral tilt in the scientific terms. But check out the video. He did pretty good in about 5 minutes of work. Thanks a lot, Nuke out. State your name for the record.
Aiden McCall Hemphill.
Aiden, what we were working on is we were really pulling out the shoulder this way. That caused the arm to stay really low, actually below our shoulder. The elbow's actually below the shoulder. So what we did is we took a pull stick, put that pull stick behind you, and then pulled that pull stick down so you could see the direction of what your shoulders were actually doing. And then we came up, and then we went to throw, and look at the arm. The arm is now starting to get above the shoulder. We're starting to get what's called a contralateral tilt, which is see how your shoulders are starting to lean that way, and here they're straight. This is the guy we want to be, all right? We want to get that arm up into that 3/4 slot, ideally, but here is no bueno. It's too low. We want to have at least about 15 degrees up from that. Here, you're starting to get that ball up. You're starting to get that arm up, and that it gives you leverage when you throw, and it also puts your arm in a good position. So great job.